Hey guys, Ava here. I just got out of school for a severe weather warning, so I thought I might come up to the shop and do a video real quick. We have our friends from Road Glide Daily. We have Daniel. Say hey, Daniel.
Hey.
We have Edmund. Say hey, Edmund.
Hey.
And Tony, who just choked on a chip. We don't want to talk about it. School for a severe weather warning, and we have
Tony choking on a chip back here.
Edmund. From what I understand, you were here to get a one-day cam install and a tune, correct?
Yeah, that's right. My buddies here, they suggested I come up here or give David a call right quick and see if I could schedule my bike to get worked on while they were getting their stuff done. Thankfully, I was able to talk to Erica and David on the phone separate times. They were both super helpful, super nice. Spent plenty of time talking to me, explaining different options. We worked out and came to the conclusion that wanted to do a cam install. Asked them kind of the time frame on it. They said, you know, we can work it out to where we do the cam install and the dyno tune in one day. So we decided all right up here through some pretty severe weather, but we're hanging out, chilling now. We just had lunch, and I think my bike's fixing to be on the dyno tuner, so pumped to see what it's gonna do.
How would you rate the DC cycle experience through 1 through 10?
10 out of 10. I've already suggested it to a couple of my buddies back in Memphis to get service done. Actually, one of them's actually looking at cams as well, so hopefully I can talk him into it as well. So
We gotta see the numbers first, though.
What?
We gotta see what the dyno numbers are.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Here's the bike. Papa, could you give us a rundown on what cam you just put in it?
Put the Woods TW-222s in it, cam bearings, lifters, push rods, tubes, all the good stuff, cleaned air filter.
She was telling me the crank run out was really good on this one.
Crank run out on this one was 1,000, which is excellent.
With 40,000 miles on the bike.
With 40,000
That's pretty
miles.
good.
What's tolerance?
Well, theoretically, 3,000s is our tolerance. So we like 3,000s or less, or we won't put gear drives in or anything. But everybody's kind of moved on to 5,000s. So now people are saying that 5,000s is okay. But if you want us to put gear drives in, you're just going to follow at 3,000s or less. And we have really even gotten away from doing gear drives on your 103s or your 96s and stuff, just because they've got enough torque that the crankshaft will start moving over time. So we do gear drives on your 88 inches. Never have any trouble on those. They never seem to move because realistically, they don't have the power really to move it unless you start doing big bore kits and stuff like that. So if you come in here with an 88 inch and you fall 3,000ths or less, and you're not going to do big bore kits, just a cam upgrade, we got no problem with throwing gear drives in it. Never had an issue. But once you get past that 88 inch, it kind of gets iffy without a welded crank or a built crank. So that's kind of our go-to thing. But it seems like everybody on the market has gotten into 5,000s. It's okay. We find way too much noise in the valve train with 5,000s run out. So that's our deal. But everything else looks good. So we'll get it off of here and try to get it to the dyno, get these guys out of here before a storm comes. Okay guys, we ended up with 94 horsepower, 106 foot-pounds of torque. I was hoping for a little more torque, but I don't guess it's that bad. Pipe's a little bit big for just a 103. motor, but turned out good broad torque curve. One thing that we can look at, I always go to the clutch graph. So we'll go to it right quick. I like to check these on every one of them. Go to gear ratio, none over here, over engine RPM, back to the dyno sheet, and this is a perfect clutch graph. This is exactly what we're looking for. Comes up a little bit, and then the tire grows. Gear ratio is changing as the tire grows because it's slinging out because of the RPM. So looks really good. We'll go back. So now we got it in standard. So 96 horsepower in STD, 108 torque in STD. Now I'm just going to go over here and go back to SAE again. Apply. 94 SAE, 106 torque SAE. So dyno sheet look good. That's a TW-222 wood cam and basically a 2014 Street Glide, all stock, but cam, exhaust, open air cleaner.